Not yet. Wait till we get to the door.
Share it out.
Share it out.
It's done?
You think so?
Don't do it. No. It's done.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep going. You're cutting it. Don't cut it, bro.
Cut it, bro.
No, are you stupid?
Fuck the cops, man. Cut it.
Hey, almost there. You did half of it. You gotta do all half of it, my boy.
You wanna do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. Cut that.
Cut this.
Cut that.
Show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it. You're nasty.
Yo, brother, did you cut your ankle monitor off? Why did you? Yo, you're gonna go to jail, bro.
Neon,
Yes.
welcome to the stream world, Neon. I'm welcome. You gave me the print to the stream world, and I'm here to take it over.
Yo, wait.
Later, Neon's the biggest streamer. Academics, then there's Aiden, Neon.
Am I number? Wait, top 5. Am I number 1 or no?
Yes, you're number 1. Then there's Aiden. Then there's Academics.
Your academics. I'm on my first RL. Hold this. I'm on the first RL in Toronto at Wonderland. Name a nigga that drops his location and brings a man's chain.
Hey, yo, somebody just called me and they said, yo, tell your man top 5 to get off live. They about to kill him. I told him, I said, yo, top 5 good everywhere.
They gonna kill me?
Multiple suspects following last night's shooting that left one person dead, a man dead, and 5 others in hospital. That's 4 men, 1 woman. Here's a look at the scene this hour. A massive crime scene. Detectives investigating multiple locations near Ranney Avenue and the Allen, but the bulk of the investigation appears to be where the actual shooting occurred, here in the courtyard of a residential complex on New Heights Corp. He counted 80 evidence markers here, where articles of clothing lay, pizza boxes, beverages, a wheelchair was even recovered from the scene. Neighbors say people were hanging out here, as they often do when the weather's nice, when they heard multiple gunshots. Police were called to the area just after 8:30 p.m. They say multiple suspects then fled in different directions, which is why there's so many different crime scenes police are having to investigate. No firearms have been recovered at this time, no arrests have been made, and we don't have any details on any suspect or vehicle descriptions. But multiple community members tell us that one of the victims was a man in a wheelchair that they've seen in this residence before. The community rocked by such a violent occurrence.
So what I can say is we do believe that it's targeted. In terms of it being gang related, we're absolutely investigating every possibility. We're within 24 hours of the shooting having occurred, so we're looking at every avenue.
And I was going to ask you, was the victim in a wheelchair?
He was.
Do you know how many shots were fired last night and how many guns were used?
So there were multiple guns used. I won't speak to the specific number as that forms part of the investigation. Similarly, I won't speak to the specific number of casings that we found, but I can say that there were multiple rounds.
Is this connected to top 5 that Robert removed previously, accused of murder? There's video on social media circulating of him cutting off his ankle bracelet, and there's speculation that he had some kind of involvement in the shooting last night, last night.
So what I'll say is we're early in the investigation. I can't speak to specifically whether or not he's involved. With regard to the ankle bracelet, Mr. Ali was well within his right to not be wearing that ankle bracelet. He wasn't on any conditions to wear it. So him having cut that off on social media was sort of part of, I guess, his information that he wanted to put out, part of his persona perhaps, but he wasn't actually required to have that bracelet on.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and first and foremost, I do want to send condolences to the entire family, the loved ones, and the people affected by the guy who lost his life in the wheelchair. To my understanding, he was 31 years old. He goes by the name of Drive-By King, and it's people that know him, that grew up with him, or his family members who got nothing to do with all this stuff going on, but they are affected because they lost somebody that they loved, they cared about, or anybody that was shot out there that day. Anybody affected on either side of this stuff going on, just people on the outside is the ones that deal with the pain more than the people who sometimes is going through it in that moment. So most definitely prayers up and condolences to everybody with this situation right here. And I had a link in the description for Global News and CP24 out of Toronto, as y'all see right there, everything that went down. Now, with Top 5, if you don't know him, He's heavily affiliated with Drake as throughout the years. I know Drake has said his name in the song before, and he's like jumped in recently. I know he was locked up for a murder, ended up beating that charge, came home and doing a whole lot of online antics. But this one right here takes the cake, because at the end of the day, no matter how you slice the pie, distribute it, eat it, whatever you want to do, however you want to break the spread down and bust it and whip it around, dog set up there and was putting on a fake image like he had an ankle monitor on. That what he tried to do with the go viral or die trying mindset that I tell y'all about, the crashing out for content, the anything to go up with the analytics and be a part of the algorithm, has led to a situation. Now, this stuff was already brewing, no doubt. Whatever happened that was brewing already. But you're steady throwing gasoline on the fire to get on these streams with these streamers, to try to impress the internet comment section, the people that don't know you, that don't care about you. And as I tell y'all all the times, when you do this type of stuff, they're going to come back and say you a crash out and you're a dummy and you a fake. Why even put yourself in these positions right here where now you looking like a lost nigga, you looking like a fool, and the police chief that outed you looking like a fraud now. Like, hey man, nigga wasn't even had to wear no ankle monitor, but he doing streams, cutting the ankle monitor off like he breaking the law. All of it sounds like an act to me. And what happens is when you act for so long, you're gonna eventually have to live out that character and role that you playing for what you think is the big screen in real life once you keep it going. Like Jadakiss said before, niggas wanna be Scarface, they must ain't see the end of the movie. And in the real life, it ain't no cut, it ain't no cut it off, it ain't no setups. The bullets are real, the people are real. The energy and emotions that you cause to other people who want to get at you are real. And it's no time out. It's no let me call academics a neon and let them know to put it up on the stream. And let me tell all you niggas that's raised on the internet something about all this fair exchange and stuff. In the streets, there is no warning, my nigga. All that old getting online, talking tough and talking gangster and who this stepper, who that stepper, niggas holding up niggas' chains. Any nigga can be robbed for his jury. Any nigga can get shot. Ain't nobody out here walking around like Superman and Batman with bullets bounce off of you. You can't whoop every nigga walking this earth. Nobody is telling you, hey, bro, get your guns ready. We're going to come have a shootout with you. We want it to be fair. No, nigga, they hit you when you're not looking. So when you're out here taunting, telling people to pull up on you, they get the drop. Or, nigga, it was already written for you maybe anyways. Either way, but stop trying to prove that you're tougher than niggas out here, man. Be a man. Be yourself. Be respectful. But I'm just talking to other people because clearly this guy's mind is made up. He hasn't realized that, hey, the whole persona that I'm not acknowledged for, wanting to be a stepper, wanting to be a demon, wanting to be a killer, all this gonna lead to is death, my nigga. And the thing is, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't even know none of these guys. I only know him because he was able to get around Drake, and Drake said his name, and then he's able to get around all the streamers and things like that. He's one of the, I guess, the top guys out of Toronto when it comes to this stuff. But I'm like, bro, what is this nonsense, dog? Niggas sound crazy even when they say nigga. But, you know, I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas keep selling y'all soul for the timeline, crashing out for the clout. These niggas ain't addicted to coke. These niggas ain't addicted to drink. They ain't addicted to pills. These niggas ain't addicted to nothing else but clout, my nigga. That is their number one high. And when your reason for getting the clout and getting the attention is being disrespectful, being negative, wanting to be devilish, wanting to be an agent of chaos, how do you think that that's going to transfer into real life when you're trying to bring real life situations into it? We've already seen this throughout the years go on and on again, but to see that this whole thing was a gimmick with the ankle monitor that eventually led to somebody losing their life, man, niggas owe it to themselves to get their life right and do something productive out here. Dog is going to do what he want to do. Most of the time, these dudes' heads and egos, and they start believing that they really this and they really that, to the point where I will crash myself out and do fake things to make other people believe I'm really like that. Trust me, bro. Don't nobody really care. And ain't nobody that you disrespecting gonna spare you. Whether you think a nigga's a gangster or not, you press him hard enough, you disrespect him hard enough, you humiliate him hard enough, Anybody can turn into the killer at the drop of a dime, my nigga. Just think about it. Just think about it. You don't have to be a gangster to kill somebody. Even if I hear that term a lot. Man, he ain't really like that. He ain't really like that. All right. Yeah, nigga. Well, I went to elementary school, middle school, high school, and grew up with niggas that they made turn like that because of what they thought they weren't like that. And then guess what? You force him and put his back against the wall, he gonna show you he really like that. Tell me what y'all think, man. The crash out continues online, the go viral or die trying, the anything for the analytics, all the capital C's, controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation, being part of the conversation to keep the algorithm in rotation for these niggas to keep putting themselves in terrible situations. Hey, y'all want to go viral on these niggas' streams and be cool and be live, but go right ahead, my nigga. You got a family that care about you. You got people that love you. People that don't want to see you end your life and go out like this right here. Tell me what y'all think, man. Do what y'all want to do. It's my job to come tell everybody else in the world that this is not it and you will regret it one day. Niggas don't come to the internet often and tell you, hey, man, I regret all that. That wasn't a wave. But, you know, we could just think, is niggas really thinking it's worth it? Probably not. Because guess what? The internet gonna move on without you. These streamer niggas is gonna move on without you. And everybody gonna continue their life when you try to do everything to prove a point. Stay on your pivot, man.